On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the left-handed 12-year veteran Robbie Ray. And the thing that's remarkable is that his record's 2-4, and in those 4 losses, the Giants have scored him just 1 run.
Driven into deep center field. Back and now moving quickly to his right toward left center goes Gilbert. Now he angles back still further, and at the edge of the warning track makes the catch.
So the first base runner of the game is a walk to Nick Gonzalez, and here's Brian Reynolds. On the ground to third, and a backhand is Chapman. Nice throw for 1. Throw to first, double play.
Wow.
How about that? The defense shines for the Giants. Now they're coming to the plate.
And here are the Car Shield numbers for Carmen Mlodzinski this season. Making his 7th start, 2-2 record, 279 opponent average.
And the right field, but that's going to carry out to Billy Cook.
Hits it in the air to left field, and Reynolds stumbling at the last moment. Maybe the wind took it, maybe it knuckled a little bit out there, I'm not sure. 2 outs. Swinging a ground ball to third. It's going to be a 5-pitch inning for Mlodzinski. Triolo with the toss across, and that ends the inning. 5 pitches. Marcell Ozuna sitting on 299 career homers. Swinging a ball golfed right down the left field line. Ozuna, did he do it? Yes! Home run! Marcell Ozuna with his 300th career home run. That shot right out of here down the left field line at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Ozuna with 300 homers, and the Pirates with a 1-0 lead in the second. Swinging the ball hit the other way on a line by Cruz. This is going to be down for a base hit. Cut off by Ramos on a hop, and that'll keep Cruz to a single on a good play by the Giants left fielder.
Griffin lines it to left, so we've got 3 base hits in a row, and to throw to third, and they got him. Not even close.
You don't want to ever make the first or the third out at third base. And O'Neill Cruz just had his aggressiveness work against him.
Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Here's the throw, and it's a ground ball to second. First strikeout for Robbie Ray. And the pitch, runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that'll end the inning. The home run, the run. It's 1-0 Pirates.
Devers hit his 3rd home run of the year Wednesday. Swing, there's a high fly ball into deep center. O'Neill Cruz at the warning track. Hit the wall. Adios, pelota. Rafael Devers has tied the game. Homering for the 2nd game in a row. This one over the center field wall. Just to the right of the 391 marker.
Maybe. Here he comes.
Well, you started to see him put it together in the last series.
Ground ball. Diving stop. Griffin to his feet. Gets him on a play by the kid Connor Griffin. Robbing Ramos. It's a smile from his pitcher. Mlodzinski appreciates that one. It's 1-1.
The 2-strike pitch on the way. Cook strikes out swinging. Another one at 92. Fastball, he just stayed with it. Why not? Here's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Ray strikes out Triolo. So he walks Gonzalez for the 2nd straight time. And a very high ball 4. Man, these misses are just huge. So the hitter, I mean, Robbie's one of the tougher pitchers to hit in the league, but those are easy takes. That is 3 consecutive walks. The Pirates don't have a hit in the inning, and yet they have the bases loaded with 2 down. Cruz strikes out swinging on a slider. Well, that was quite an inning. Some ways good, some ways not so good. 3 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Here's Rodriguez down the right field line, and Rodriguez has got another hit.
Well, impressive in so many ways. I mean, obviously, put the ball in play in a 2-strike count, using the whole field.
The pitch is lined into right field. That's going to be a hit. Rodriguez around second. He'll head for third and make it there without a throw. Lee with the base hit. Giants have first and third with 1 out.
Swinging a ground ball right to second. They'll go to short 1. Griffin's relay. 2, double play. They get Arraez to ground into 2, and Mlodzinski gets out of it.
He rolled out to third in the first inning.
He lines this one into right field, base hit. He got a fastball and just went with it, punched it right through. Devers, rather a hard ground ball, past the range of Gonzalez into right center field. Schmidt around second, he'll head for third. And the Giants have first and third, nobody out, with Matt Chapman coming up.
Ground ball. Triolo's going to throw to the plate, and they're going to get the out there. Smart heads-up play by Jared Triolo.
Yeah, that was beautiful right there. Jared Triolo, as good as they get over there at third base, played that perfectly. Came in a little bit of an angle.
High and deep to left. Reynolds at the wall, leaps and makes the catch. Reynolds right up against the wall.
What a nice play for Brian Reynolds, and the defense shows up for Carmen Mlodzinski. Heliot Ramos is the hitter he has to get through right now.
Hard ground ball up the middle into center field, base hit. Here comes Devers around third. Cruz is going to throw to third, and now they've got Chapman in a rundown. Devers scores. Chapman, though, was going to third and maybe just trying to draw the throw and make sure that Devers scored, and he did. So the Giants take the lead. It's 2-1 on the Ramos base hit. Inning number 5, Giants 2, Pirates 1.
Strike 3 called in the inside corner. 7th strikeout. Fastball hit high in the air, deep left center. Back is Ramos at the warning track, at the wall. He leaps. He's got it! And the side is retired. Ramos is having quite a night out there in left field tonight. Right at the top of the wall, up in the air to haul that one in.
8-9-1 hitters here against Mlodzinski. And there's a bouncing ball, sliding stop. That's nicely done by Nick Gonzalez.
A swing, line drive base hit to left field. Second hit in a row for Jung Hoo Lee.
The pitch is swung on and blooped in the air, short left field. Reynolds coming on, and he's got it for the final out. 2-out single left on.
Here's Brian Reynolds.
As we go to the 6th, and a high fly foul off the right field line. Racing in comes Jung Hoo Lee, and gets near the sidewall, jumps and makes a one-handed catch. And that was one of those balls that off the bat appeared headed into the seats, but the wind will almost always blow it back toward the field, and Jung Hoo never gave up on it.
Broken bat, another hit. Soon on base for a third time. Homer, walk, single.
Ground ball softly hit to third. Chapman to second, one. The relay to first. 2, a double play. They double up the extremely fast O'Neill Cruz on a ball that he hit very softly to a drawn-in Matt Chapman.
Yeah, Justin Lawrence will come on, and one of the things about Justin Lawrence, he is definitely one of those guys that is nasty on right-handed hitters, and he has an opportunity to continue to build off some confidence.
Adames hits a bullet up the middle base hit. Well, Adames has had some better swings here tonight. He had extra bases and maybe a home run taken away his last time up. Ramos lines one down the right field line. That is a fair ball. He's going to kick up against the sidewall, ricochet into the first archway, heading to third and stopping there, Adames. Into second, Ramos with a double. Second and third, nobody out. Infield comes in. Drew Gilbert, the batter. He lines it into right field, base hit. In to score Adames. Ramos gets the stop sign as the ball got out to Cook quickly. Gilbert comes through. It's 3-1 Giants. So Gilbert with the RBI single. 3-1 Giants. Still nobody out, and the Giants really have a great chance now to open this game up.
Lawrence has faced 4 batters, not retired anybody.
Evan Sisk coming on to try and get out of this jam right here. He's making his 11th appearance.
Swinging a ball, hit on the line and caught by Lau at second. A sinking line drive. 1 out.
Now Arraez.
And he's batting with the bases loaded. 1 out here. Now there's a path to get out of this without any further damage.
Bounce on the ground, right side and through. Into right field. Ramos scores. Here comes Gilbert. The throw coming to second. It's not in time there. Gilbert scores. Luis Arraez drives in 2. 5-1 Giants. And considering how much this Giants offense has been struggling, this is an eruption. A 3-run inning.
And swinging a high pop-up into infield. Infield fly rule, and it'll be Griffin to make the catch for the second out. Right now Devers, who was homered tonight, 2 out of 3. He will bat. It's 5-1 Giants. Swinging a miss, struck him out, and 3 across for the Giants.
Caleb Killian is coming in to try to pick up the last 3 outs in this game. His numbers are very good.
Well, 18 strikeouts in 16 innings.
Swing, there's a high fly ball into shallow right center, in quickly, and now under it. Still now moving some more to his left to make the catch.
Well, when you're down 4 in the 9th inning, walks as good as a hit, that's for sure.
Now base runners are Connor Griffin.
And Killian's red. He's just walked 2 in a row.
So back-to-back walk.
Very interesting.
See a lot of pitches make him work, and even if the Pirates can't capitalize and come back and tie this ball game, or the hitters have seen the pitches of Killian and maybe he's a little sore, a little tired, make a mistake.
Here's Spencer Horwitz batting for Bart. Line drive, base hit to right field. Cruz will score. Spencer Horwitz on an 0-2 pitch. Makes it a 5-2 game. And so now Lau does come to the plate representing the tying run. 1 long ball. We got a new ball game.
Swing, and it's popped up. Back of short. Drifting out is Adames, and he makes the catch.
And now it's all up to Ryan O'Hearn. He'll bat for Cook here.
Ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. Here's the throw to first. And the Giants have won it.
Pirates make it interesting in the 9th. but it's not enough. They score 1 run.
The Giants beat the Pirates 5-2.